Good morning, everyone. Today we're going on a little hike and up to Delta Lake. At least we're going to try. First, we got some wildlife along the road. This is an elk. It looks like he wants to maybe eat me after he's done with the grass. Guy behind me ran away, but there was another elk. But we're going to start heading off to our destination, get this thing going. Let's go. Okay, we made it to Lupine Meadows Trailhead. We're going to try to attempt this hike. Many people have said it's impossible without the proper gear, without the proper spikes and ice axes and stuff, so we'll see what happens. It's 5:30 in the morning. Already a lot of people on the trail, so I'm not sure if they're scaring the wildlife away or not, but nice groomed trail to begin with. No snow yet, but it's about 33 degrees and going way up into the mountains. Eventually, as soon as the wife's ready, I think she forgot to pack the sandwiches again. She has to go back to the house and grab them quick, and then we're gonna be on our way. The sun is starting to hit the mountains, making it look very pretty. Nice sunrise. It's better here than more Monroe. The way the sun comes to the trees in the morning is very magical. Makes you feel like you're in a wonderland full of deadly grizzlies and moose. Looking out over the valley in the shadow of death. On our way up. It's about 5:40 now. The sun's really blazing. Only saw pheasants so far. Nothing biggish that'll eat us on the trail. But we keep going up higher, so who knows what we'll see. As the bird squeals in the background, just want to go over a little quick fact from my last video. So the foxes, we used to call them pups. Their technical scientific name is kit. So we call them kits. Over top of this giant valley, heading up to Delta Lake. I don't know if I can hear it on camera. You can hear a giant river down below from all the glacial melt. There's enough water there to supply the whole country for 3 years. I got a direct message after one of my last videos. People were very upset that I was mentioning the secret tunnels at Mormon's Row. They want me to stop talking about it. But I'm not ever going to stop talking about all the disgusting deeds that happened at Mormon's Row in the tunnels. The authorities knew about it eventually and caught them, but years and years of madness happened in those tunnels. Mormon's Row tunnels. Google it. One thing about Grand Teton, trails are very well maintained for the most part. Just putting the cameras away when this giant bear appeared. Just a blackie bear. Means every hike we've done, we've now seen a bear. What a cute little black guy. Here's us. He's starting to walk down. Just a cute guy down there. Cute bear. Just a black one. Still watching Mr. Bear, we're going to call him Blue, because he looks like our daughter's cat named Blue. Very black, and he has the runs, diarrhea. Alright, so we went around the corner and he's still there. He's just putzing around, looking for some berries and grass. He had his fill of elk overnight, so he's just having a dribble right now of greenery, because they need their fibber. Fibber to help them go potty with their diarrhea. He's just a little black bear. I'm going to say maybe 400 pounds. I could take him in a fight if I had to. I got my bear spray and I got a pointy stick, so I've asked for backup. Very far away. You're supposed to stay 100 yards or 300 yards away, which I don't know how you can get 300 yards around here. Very cutesy. Very brown nosy. Very brown nosy. He's such a cutesies, brown nosy bearsies. Now, there's people coming, they might scare it. Maybe if I run this way we get a closer picture. We'll see. Making it higher and higher into the mountain, getting above these tree line here. We keep on going. Once again, well, Mormon finds a boulder, they name it after themselves. That one there's Ezekiel. Good old Ezekiel. There is Taggart. No, it might be Bradley.
No, Bradley was way out.
It's either Taggart or Bradley, but either way, it's a lake. Or looking down a valley, the sun's shining. The valley was all the way down to the base of the mountain. That's where we saw the bear named Blue. Lots of switchbacks here. Lots of elevation gains. So it is Bradley, and the lake farther away is Taggart's. Way over there along that mountain is where we have our secret fox den with all the kits. A little family of marmots down there. Bear food in other terms. Having fun sunning on the rock. We're trying to warm up after a cold night. Ugly grouse. And the marmots down there still rolling around the rock fighting with each other. Just like the baby kit foxes. And this grouse is just sitting here watching. He's enjoying himself. I just passed by a trail runner, and he says that there's sightings of Miley Cyrus up here. They're saying that she possibly camped up here somewhere. Probably has bodyguards and stuff. But if we see her, we'll try to get an autograph for Miley Cyrus. Maybe even her dad's here. Tick tock, tick tock. That's the sound of your life running out. Tick tock, mother. After Ash was peeing, I've noticed some deer down there were watching her from the bushes. She had a good pee with the deers watching. There's at least 2, maybe 3 deersies down there in the treesies. Treesies. Above the lakesies. Another grouse. This must be grouse country. Getting there. Lost Ash. in grizzly country, so hopefully she finds her way up here. This is a make her own trail kind of place. To get the delta, there's no marked trail to get there. Oh, there she is. She's coming. She doesn't feel good because she didn't drink enough water or eat breakfast. I try to tell her every day, but typical woman doesn't listen. What you gonna do? Little 8 o'clock snack break of some Reese's Pieces cereal. Ash is eating some sort of old crusty bars, probably stale, but we're having a good time. Really good time. I don't know if we've ever had a better time. Maybe Washington had a better time, but Wyoming right now is up towards the top of my favorite states so far. Hiking, wildlife. Gotta find a few better places for boondocking, but it's pretty nice. Jackson's a little expensive. One of the places where the billionaires are coming and pushing out the millionaires. So we can't even be there because we're thousandaires. Sketchy hill. There's not really a trail here, so we're just figuring out as we go. Trying to look at the map. I feel like it's down there, but we have no idea. There's some caves up above us where some mountain lions or some sort of predator creature could live. This looks like somebody was here at some point, so it's a little worn down. We're gonna call this the trail for now. First glimpse of snow. Ash might make a snow angel later on our way back down when it's a little softer. Over the past 50 million years, the glaciers, as they come and go, they leave boulders. They leave these boulder fields. Just like in Pennsylvania where they have the Boulder Beast Trail Race. That was made by glaciers millions and millions of years ago. If we had enough ambition, we would try to summit that peak. But not today, my friends, not today. We've come to a crossroads. Trail goes that way, trail goes that way, trail goes that way. There's no cell service, so we're not really sure which way to go. All my cool cats and kittens, we're back in snow country. Trying not to slip and fall. There's lots of rocks we could bash our brains off of. Very beautiful view. If we did bash our brains here, it'd be a good place to perish. Slowly but surely making it up the mountain. I don't see any mountain goats other than her, Ash the goat. So far up. Elderly like me, you gotta wear these circulation socks so you don't get a clot and die as you're hiking. So now we're gonna walk up here and see if any of our friends made it. Friend. Oh, friend. Oh, there's my friend. You're hiding behind a bush. What you doing behind the bush? Oh, you're running now? All right. Stupid marmot. I see your little face. We gotta get up there somehow. There's marmots everywhere walking through the snows. Maybe we should follow them. Maybe they know better. Don't fall. I'm not carrying you out.
They wobble, they wobble.
And then finally found, looks like a trail again. We just missed the helicopter. It was a very fancy one. I'm not exactly sure, but it might have had a picture of Miley Cyrus on the side of it, so it might have been Miley's tour copter. So she was probably camping up here next to Delta Lake or somewhere in Grizzly Country. We missed you, Miley. Maybe next time. She came in like a wrecking ball. She didn't know where to fall, but she said, here I go. I'm gonna come to the top and poop. I might get demonetized if we were monetized. That sounds just like Miley. Lost hot white ash somewhere back here. We gotta be getting close to the lake because there's people. Welcome to Delta Lake. This is some very bluish turquoise colored water. Looks very cold. Being fed by the melting glaciers all around us. Temperature's right around freezing right now. Tempted to try to get in. We'll see. Very sweaty from the hike up, but it's still a little chilly out this morning. We got a long ways to go back down. I don't know how wet I want to be. Oh my, but I think you have to get in. You have to. We'll see. Hey everybody. Today we're in Grand Teton at Delta Lake. This was a very hard, strenuous hike. Some say it's the hardest hike in the whole national park. And the only way that we were able to make it up here is with Genius Gourmet sparkling protein drink. 30 grams of protein, 0 sugar. Guess what, Genius Gourmet? Sponsor me. Give me money because I keep promoting your drinks. And they're yummy and I want more, so send them to me also. Thank you. Final. As we stand on this rock at the entrance of Delta Lake in Grand Teton National Park, all we can think about is the memories that we've made here. We're going to take with us, take all these memories, all these feelings, all these experiences. We're going to take them to the grave. Hopefully then we can tell our ancestors that they get the opportunity to visit some of these locations of how incredible it is. We're now leaving and going back down the crazy steep, muddy, icy, slushy, rocky hill, chasing this waterfall. As we know from the past, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Get to that tree beside the...
Here we go. Over the logs and rocks, and down. Where it goes, nobody knows. Somebody knows. Ash knows. That's why we're following Ash.
To the pizza shop.
Pizza shop. Hopefully it's affordable pizza. Everything around here is very pricey. It's $5 for gas. Ridiculous. Almost. Once again, all my cool cats and kittens out there, when you're coming to Grand Teton, get here early, 5 a.m. Not now, but all these people are parked along the road out there like losers, having to walk miles and miles just to even get to a trail. Well, we're already up here enjoying everything. We had a nice close spot at the trailhead. Get a little crowded though, so we're out of here looking for pizza soon. Oh God. Not much of a ledge here to walk on, if you want to call it a ledge.
That's not really a trail.
Maybe we're supposed to be out there. It's very slippery. Do not fall and die, because I'm not ready to remarry yet.
Ooh, I've seen some cute girls out here. Ooh, there's.
We made it back onto the Walters Wiggles section of the real trail. I always gotta do these, see if we see any animals, and get it back to home. Very pretty. And we're gonna be going farther north after Grand Teton. Yellowstone. Maybe a little spot before Yellowstone. If anyone down there knows a good spot to boondock, maybe west or north of Yellowstone, you can let us know in the comments below. I'm not sure if we're posting this before or after. We'll find out, I guess, what time permits for editing and uploading with Starlink and power and all that fun stuff. And then we're off to Glacier, where multiple people have been mauled this year already by grizzly bears. So that'll be exciting. We started down below, came up earlier in the morning, and the lake looked okay. But now as the sun's hitting it, it looks gorgeous. Only problem is there's a lot more people on the trail. You should be a supermodel. You have to walk down.
Yeah.
For anyone wondering, it's about 4 miles from the trailhead to get to Delta Lake, and about 3,000 feet of elevation gain. Very steep, very worth it. It was very peaceful and calm for a little bit, but then as we waited and ate our snack, did our photo shoot with Ash because she's a model, there were a lot of people showing up, so we had to get out of there because we don't like going places that are crowded. And Teton and all these parks around here are some of the crowdest we've ever seen. This camera is for our YouTube channel called Getaway with Ash and Jay, where Ash makes high quality videos where she edits a lot better than I do. So her videos are similar because they're all in the same location normally. But if you want higher quality, you go to that channel. If you want rugged, in your face style videos, that's Constructo J channel. Very good. Found these boulders that the Mormons found 10 billion years ago. Right there is Sarah Lee. There's Tom. And over there is another Jeremiah. Down here is Beth. Very beautiful rocks, 10 billion years old. Unfortunately, the Mormons never named this one, so we have no idea the name of this boulder. Some say it weighs an estimated 70 tons. If it was in Egypt, they would have put it on top of a pyramid. Here, it just lays in the woods for another couple billion years till another glacier pushes it a little farther. We made it back to our home here at the parking lot. Our little parked in, so I'm gonna have to wiggle it around to get us out because people really park us in here. There's so many people. But we're gonna go try to find some pizza. You gotta be out your damn mind with those gas prices. That's insane in the membrane. Oh, no pizza today. Very upsetting that the pizza shop was shut down for a convenient water issue on a busy Friday. We're gonna drive back to our boondocking location. Hopefully no one stole it and our tent that we left there to save it. And we're gonna find something around the house to eat. Probably beans and rice. Got back home, I got the Starlink out. Still gotta put the solar panels up. Tent saved our spot. This is fox country. Hopefully we see our family of fox later on tonight when they come up to go into the field hunting for their mice and their birds. Still hungry though since the pizza shop is closed. Beans and rice, beans and rice. Okay, solar panels are up. Little pro tip. Not sure if all panels are like this, but these are the EcoFlow. You put a tent stake in little holes there. Tent stakes on this side of rocks, if you have them, holds it down. When it's windy, you can still blow them over though. This panel's still cracked on the back side. Tried getting a hold of them, and then they closed my conversation because I didn't really have a place for them to ship them to at the time when I was talking to them. So they ended it. So I gotta keep this broken panel from EcoFlow. It still works for now though. That's a plus. Beautiful day to eat rice and beans now. Made baked beans, put it into these cups. Somebody's not very happy about it though. Somebody wants something a little more special. I did too, but the pizza shop was closed, so this is what we got. Good morning, everyone. Today we were at Schneider Landing, one of the busiest spots in the Grand Teton areas at sunrise. We're supposed to see a really good sunrise on the mountain, but it's so overcrowded. The parking is insane. Luckily, this is our last day here doing this, and we're going back to Jackson, restock up on food and supplies, and we're heading north towards Yellowstone. Let's see what this mountain looks like this morning. People. 25 minutes and we're all still standing here staring at a mountain. It's still here. Been another 25 minutes and we're finally getting a sun on the top of the mountain. Alright, sun's out. Time to go. Alright, all my cool cats and kittens, this will be the end of this video. We're just stopping here at Jackson, just got some gas, and we're gonna walk through town, check it out real quick because we didn't really explore too much of it before, and then we're gonna head on north. We'll see you on the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed it. Bye bye.